Okay, now so we will talk about galvanometers. Now, what are galvanometers? Galvanometers is a historical name given to a moving electric current detector. Also, it is an instrument used to indicate the presence, direction, or strength of a small current. Here we have a simple structure of a galvanometer. It is a composed of a moving coil, wires, a spring, and two permanent magnets. Uh, I will discuss later on how the current deflects the needle. Here we have a moving coil galvanometer. It is one of the most common type of galvanometer. The coil is mounted on pivots. This is the pivot. And suspended by thin metal strips. Now, the galvanometer makes use of the fact that an electric current flowing through a wire sets up a magnetic field around the wire. Let's say this is the current. The current I. In the galvanometer, a wire is wound into a coil. This is the coil. When current flows through the coil, one end of the coil becomes a north magnetic pole and the other a south magnetic pole. Let's say this is the north magnetic pole and the south magnetic pole. When a permanent magnet is placed near the coil, the two fields, one from the coil and one from the magnet, interact. The like poles will repulse each other and the unlike poles will attract. The amount of attraction and repulsion increases as the strength of the current increases. Now, the coil experiences a torque proportional to the current. Since the coil is permanently attached to the needle, when the coil is experience torque, the needle will also experience torque. Now, if the coil's movement is opposed by a coil spring, this is the spring, the amount of deflection of the needle attached to the coil may be proportional to the current passing through the coil. Such meter movements were at the heart of moving coil meters, such as voltmeters, ammeters, until they were largely replaced by solid-state meters. The direction of the rotation depends on the direction of the current through the coil. In this example, we have current flowing from the positive side of the battery to the coil. Now, if the situation is reversed, then the needle will deflect in the other direction. A galvanometer is often used to indicate when the current in a circuit has been reduced to zero. A moving coil mechanism similar to that used in a galvanometer is used in some ammeters. Like the galvanometer, these instruments measure the strength of a current, but they can handle stronger current. Unlike the galvanometer, they cannot indicate the current's direction. We can say that this is a transducer since the electrical energy, which is the current, is transformed into mechanical energy in the form of torque, and the indicators show the amount of current flowing to the galvanometer. That's all.